Ah, yeah, yeah.
All right. I think we're after this. We shouldn't have any hitches. Well, I shouldn't be jinxing it, but I'm pretty sure we won't have any
Fingers crossed,
hitches.
yeah. Don't worry, yeah. Us sitting over here, you'll be like, oh, you want me to restart the server again? Alright.
No, don't say that. Vince finding the
Oh, there
funny
we go.
PC classic.
There it is. It's the 17 line spike.
Yeah, but Cap's just gonna survive. No problem.
There we go, just, again, even more T-spins as that keeps going down.
Yeah, like, I look at Cap, like, I'm like, oh no, you can't, if you build the overhang like that, that's gonna cover up the well, but then Cap converts it into a multiplier. It's always fine, you know? These X-rankers.
Just, yeah, the incredible foresight on some of the down stacking is actually insane. It'll just be like, oh, okay, why did they cover, oh, that's a 6 combo into a Tetris, alright. I don't know if I timed that perfectly with the stream, but I think right as I said that, we had a combo into Tetris and Kabuzo topped out.
Yeah, these top players have out of this world multiplier vision. And
Here we go.
looking for another one. Man, the eyepiece did not quite come in time. I know like Cab was very, very close to getting one there. But
a bit of a misplay, I think, there from Vince. Gonna be able to recover, but Kaboozled is decently low in the stack, had some stuff to work with, and that's gonna be a top out there, so evening the setup 1-1 here. So here we go with an ITO start. As we see, I think 2 TKIs, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, and Cab is keeping up this back-to-back pretty well, but forced to the top of the board. Vince does not top out.
Ooh, Kaboozled's still getting T-spins even on line 18, but Vince is not going to let up that pressure and can force that top out there. And so, there we go. This is a very nice PKI bag. And as I speak it, it happens.
Yep. Oh, that was a perfect skim. I thought that was going to be unclean, but Cab resolved it perfectly. Just in time to receive that spike from Vince.
You're going to be able to deal with all the clean garbage here. Going to be able to send Tetris on the down stack for the multiplier. Lovely. And here we go, Vince with a T-spin triple and a T-spin single to help keep the back-to-back combo up. Gonna have to break it, and Kaboozled is going... Oh! I guess Vince is going ham now. As here we go, Kaboozled having to rely on the combo.
I will say that STSD Cab build was on top of quite a bit of cheese, so Cab is just stuck very, very high and not quite enough. Vince is going to take another round.
Here we go, takes the 3-1 lead. Again, it is first to 9, so we've got quite a bit of ways to go in this set. Both players allowed to make ample amounts of mistakes here before officially claiming victorious in this title.
God, this damage.
No, I think Kaboozled broke back-to-back assuming that the extra little damage would be enough, but Vince manages to tank it all.
Yeah, and Vince having to resolve a bit of his stacking mishap. Gonna be a little bit of a break in that pressure.
Yeah, very smart use of the 180 rotate to help get out of that suboptimal situation there.
Yeah, and very nice donation from Kaboozled there. Again, it's just not quite enough, and Vince is just gonna downstack through all of that clean garbage and all of that misdrop. Feels it. Vince taking another one.
1 lead. Here we go with the SZ opener. We're gonna see how this works. And it looks like TKI again is the solution. And it looks like Vince is opting for a T-spin single on at the ending of that continuation of TKI. It sets up perfectly for that well, and just 7 back-to-backs, and that's another game for Vince, 5-1.
Yeah, Vince is kind of running away with it. Cab's TKI is actually slightly faster, which you would not expect going up against a former Sprint World Record holder.
There we go. A little bit of a need of donation there to help set up that. Vince Nope, it's a little bit of a misdrop there. It could spell disaster, but had enough momentum there that I believe looks like they're okay. Both players pretty far down on the stack, but a decent bit to work with.
Yeah, I can tell there's a little bit of waiting going on. Trying to find the perfect time to send that garbage.
Yeah, not entirely just the speed, that's the factor here, but gotta make sure it's sent smartly and with precision here.
Yeah, and you think someone's going to top out, but they miraculously find like an escape.
Yeah, just everyone seems to have a T-spin double or more just kind of at the ready in a lot of these cases, and when they don't, it's just an almost immediate top out in most cases.
But that might be enough pressure.
Oh, had a beautiful combo there to help survive that spike. Good stuff from Caboozled.
Yeah, and the game's still like pretty even.
Yeah, both players have sent so much damage. Caboozled, I think, sitting a little bit lower, but both players. Oh my goodness! If Vince hits 200 APM with that last spike.
The pass through, man. Oh my god, that's such an unfortunate way to go out. Man, that hurts.
Do be rough in these parts. Although I think Vince might have misdropped the PCO there, and he gets some very intense pressure. Able to turn some of it around, but doesn't have a lot to deal with.
Has that 258 APM, but that's finally enough.
There it is. Okay, I'm gonna be able to scrape another game here. I'm gonna scrape out a 6-2. So here we go.
Okay, more
Looks
MKO.
like Vince gonna still go. Yep.
Oh, Gab wastes piece. That's gonna be a little more time until he can activate that floating. Still finds a 25 multiplier spike though.
Gonna be some very nice garbage there, and turning the momentum around. Cab gonna take very quick 2 games in a row there against Vince here, putting the 6-3.
Yeah, and a little bit of passive at the start. Ooh, that misdrop from Vince!
Ooh.
That one was fatal. Just straight up.
Again, with the speed of these players, one misdrop, especially in the opener, is not easy to recover from. And it looks like both players going to be able to get the first all clear. Vince opting for another one there. And we're right back into it.
A little bit of a misdrop, but Vince resolves that practically instantly.
Yes. Goozle definitely getting pretty high. Still able to get some T-spins out through it. Pretty accurately there. Misdrop there from Caboozled, but is low on the board, so should not be fatal unless things continue to spiral downhill. And as I said, Caboozled just decides to combo downhill and right into victory number 5 here. Almost evening up the set, in fact.
Vince had a couple of really bad misdrops that game. Very unfortunate. And I'm just gonna try to take advantage of that. Ooh, but big spikes, and it doesn't stop. Barely finding the survival.
It's a miracle Caboozled still alive and kicking at this point. Managed to actually get all the way down to the stack. Survives the 31 line spike, but is not safe quite yet. Vince still has a lot of stuff to work with here.
So much pressure.
Oh, Caboozled building up 9 back-to-back. Gonna build a super T-spin double there. Gonna have to break back-to-back to survive here. Not gonna be able to get it just quite there.
Yeah, and Vince is gonna take another point here.
Yep. And again, still very, very close. Vince still 2 games away from taking the set here.
I have never seen that Tetris PC before. That was kind of strange from Caboozled.
We love the improvisation. Vince has got a bit of ickiness to deal with on the board, and that's another misdrop. Quickly able to downstack at the very least, but again, having to downstack with Tetrises means sending clean garbage over to Caboozled, but that's something that you don't want to do when they're very proficient with the spikes.
Yeah, for sure. That's something I think these players really want to try to avoid, or at least like sending clean that's enough to give a lot of damage to them while not killing them. It's mainly canceling though, just because both these players are just sending at the exact same time.
Yeah, managing to dodge all the pass-through issues, just play faster than it, lol. And the donation gonna come in. Oh, Caboozled somehow manages to get it all out and actually combo off it as well.
Vince survives! That 24 spike, still surviving! Vince is just super consistent with the survival.
There you go, Cab with 11 back-to-back and a finish off a 21-line spike, followed by an 11-line spike. And Vince is still alive and kicking through this, managing to perfectly downstack with the wells and avoid the top out here.
Yeah, it's just so hard. It's just so good at making it out of seemingly game-ending spikes. It's just the running theme throughout this game. Just Cap spiking, but Vince is just living, and will he live long enough?
And more spikes there from Vince. Gonna take that, put it at 8-5 match point for Vince here. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness,
so much consistent survival, like, Vince is ridiculous, man.
Instant 10-line spike there from Vince. Gonna make another 20-line spike there. But Caboozled's definitely ready to deal with all that pressure.
Finding that S-spin, but it still keeps Tab up very high and able to cycle to that eyepiece in time, just barely. The 180 S.
Oh, that was definitely desperately needed. It looked like there was a misdrop there on Caboozled's board, but unfortunately, Vince's unrelenting pressure going to push that to, I believe, a 9-5. 9-5 victory over Caboozled there.